Working with so many great global clients, I'm constantly being asked, how should I be using AI in my go to market messaging? Here's the reality: AI is making your messaging faster, but it might also be making it forgettable. Most marketers are now using generative AI to create content, and sales isn't far behind. More than half of sellers are using AI for outreach, emails, even shaping their sales conversations. So if everything is starting to sound the same, you're not imagining it. With everyone using the same tools, trained on the same data, you don't get differentiation. You get sameness at scale. Look, messaging was already fragmented. Marketing creates it, sales rewrites it, buyers hear both and don't trust either. AI didn't create that problem, it just amplified it. Now everyone is generating their own version, faster, but without alignment. No shared conversation, no pushback, just speed. That's the real risk of AI first messaging. Not that it's wrong, that it's hard to tell apart. The best messaging has never come from just speed alone. Great messaging is forged through discussion, marketing, sales, product, challenging each other, pushing on assumptions, debating what actually matters to the buyer. That isn't a bug, it's the process, because that's where insight comes from. Now, one person opens a prompt, gets a pretty good answer, and moves on. Look, AI can help you say things faster, but that's not your competitive advantage. Saying something worth hearing is. And that comes from how your teams challenge each other to land on a message that actually changes buying decisions. Because if your message isn't changing buying decisions, it's time to rethink how it's built, not just how it's written. Start by challenging how your teams build your messages. And check in with us to learn how high performing teams are actually getting it done.